Mac builds bricks.
Hello there, and welcome to another edition of Mac Breaks Bricks. Mac Builds Bricks. Allergies are kicking my butt today, hardcore. So I'm not crying, you're crying, but really I might be crying, just a little bit. They're not real tears. Mac Bricks Bricks. So here, hi Randucci, hi Alexandria, hi Rex, welcome. Yes, it's all I can do to blink away the pollen tears. So let's start things off today. I'm making sure I have all the wheel stuff in place. Believe it or not, I have been very busy. Oh, no, shuffle the wheel's still there. So I realized yesterday, like one of those epiphany type deals, you know, like when you're in the shower and you suddenly understand the universe. I was like, oh wait, why am I shuffling the wheel? There's no more wheel to shuffle. So Rex, I did take a Benadryl about 20 minutes ago. So in about 10 minutes, I'll be like, oh yes, this is such a great set. Yes. So this is where we are at with the wheel. So there's only 3 things left. So let Dudley in, that's pretty self-explanatory. Mac drools on bricks. Um, add an option that add an option could be just about anything, you know. I do have final say though if it's something truly ridiculous. Have Mac buy a non-kids retired Lego set. The key thing here is non-kids, so no friend sets, no Duplo, no nothing. It doesn't have to be Star Wars though. It can be anything. When I say capped at 1,000, I mean with tax and shipping. So I don't want to like have to pay $200 in shipping. No, I don't even know what Fabuland is. So probably not no Fabuland. Um, and really use your imagination on this one, I guess. If you've been dying to see someone build a set on stream that's retired, you know, just remember that. And I would prefer to choose the buyer because I want to, you know, I don't want to get scammed. You know what I mean? I don't want to get scammed. And I've been pretty good so far about not getting scammed. So, I don't have the pieces yet for the DS9 mock. I'm supposed to get the pieces in 3 days, which is what, Saturday morning. So there's still a chance Saturday I could start the DS9 thing. Tudor Corner still has not been picked up by UPS, so who knows when I'm getting that. It takes 3 days after they get it usually. So UPS and USPS are really let me down here. So I am going to add some more music to this playlist, hopefully this weekend if I have time. But it is a 5 hour plus playlist, so you might at this point start getting to hear some repeated songs. But yeah, I hope all you guys are. Hey, State Walker. No, it's allergy, Steak Walker. It's allergies. Yes, yes, they are red and watery. So like last night at about 5 o'clock, my allergies, uh, were terrible. So I took everything I could, and then I tried to go to bed, and I'm just sneezing and sniffling. I'm like, I'm keeping my wife awake here. So I went back upstairs, or I'm sorry, I went out. I left the bedroom, and I sat at the table and started on the T-Rex set because um, Charlotte is stealing food from the fridge. Is she? How do you know? Um, anyways, I thought I would just keep building until I stopped sniffling and sneezing. And I started on step 4 and I got to step 8 and there was no real relief, but I did take NyQuil last night, so that certainly helped. So without further ado, I will get started. Yeah. Step 4. I got that working up there, so hopefully we don't need to use the book today because the book is kind of annoying. Hey, Christoph, welcome. Thanks, Randucci. I wish him all the well in his kids game. Oh, goodness gracious. Hold on a second. Hey, Zim. Welcome. Hey, Arnold. I owe you guys a swoosh. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. Because the tree's done. I'm not entirely sure where that came off at. Oh, right here. Okay, trees. Yes, trees. Oh, bye, Stay Walker. Thanks for stopping by. Christoph, an alcoholic, an alcohol allergy. That's pretty funny. I am allergic to some kind of pharmaceutical drug, but I'm not really allergic to anything else. So when it comes to alcohol, though, if I don't mix, like if I start with beer and I stay with beer and just drink beer all night long, I'm fine. If I start with alcohol and just drink alcohol all night long, I'm fine. But if I start drinking beer and switch to bourbon, or vice versa, I will get a terrible hangover. Steakwalker, you're missing me building a Skywalker minifig. Oh, keep doing that. I always prefer the happy neutral faces for all my minifigs. I don't really drink very much, to be honest. Not to excess, at least. I mean, I'll certainly have a 1.5 ounces of bourbon here and there, and scotch, as you've seen before, but that's generally it. All right, so here is Saber. I just have to find Luke's legs. Where's my legs? Oh, also his head, or his hat, or his hair, rather. Ah, there. Oop, I gotta give him his saber. I really think the black gloved hand is a nice touch there. Plus, you know, I really dug his outfit in Return of the Jedi. That's got to be one of my favorite Luke minifigs. And then I think this is like the Chief Ewok dude. I can't remember his name. All right, hoping for nothing broken tonight. At least nothing dark brown. Oh boy, am I going to get through tonight? So I think it's a little odd. I mean, when you look at the instructions, the greens don't really match. Chief Chirpa? Chief Chirpa. So how many of y'all saw Andor last night? Oh, wow. I swear these brown pieces are gonna get me, man. They're gonna get me today. Each one is crackling in a way I find very displeasing. Very displeasing. I don't think I agree with that statement, Rex. I think Mandalore or the Book of Boba Fett was still enough standalone that you can differentiate between that and the Mandalorian show. of course, you knew that the Mandalorian had to make an appearance, but I felt like there wasn't enough bleed over to really categorize it as, oops, as something different. Hey, it didn't break! Woo woo! Andor is fantastic. If you can get past the first couple slow episodes, because the first couple episodes of season 1 were slow. I mean, there's no way you can defend that they were not slow, because they were slow. Man, I cannot tell the direction that's facing. Is it facing towards the red, or is it facing away? Or is it facing to the left? Hey, Holly! Hey, Holly, I'm weeping. The allergies are making me weep tonight. No, okay, it is facing to the left. I wouldn't say I'm stuffy right now. I'd say I'm just weeping. Just very weepy eyes. Oh, okay, Alexandria. I'll catch you later. Thanks for stopping by. I'm probably gonna drive people away today. They're gonna pop in and you'll be like, dude, that guy's eyes are watering. It's making my eyes water, and then leave. Or they might be like, dude, is this guy crying because of all his broken bricks? It'll be okay. It'll be okay. It's been a pretty good day, despite the allergy stuff. Yeah, no use crying over broken bricks. That's a pretty good one. I need one more of these tall, sloped pieces. There it is. Leave me alone? Yes, they should. It was such a pleasure working on that T-Rex set last night because I didn't have to worry about what I was putting together breaking apart on me. It was, in a word, it was majestic. But I think this is it. After this, there's no more Star Wars Brittle Browns. Now, there's probably plenty of non-Star Wars Brittle Browns, but I'm not really aware of what they are, so I'm not going to stress too much about it. Zim, it was offline, and she was not around. She isn't into it right now. She's not into it. And she's in packing mode now, so she probably won't be into it until we get back. See you later, Christoph. Thanks for popping in. I always appreciate you late night European viewers stopping by. It's always really good to see you guys. Yeah, she's not into the set. Maybe she will be when it starts actually exhibiting a dinosaur fossil quality. So right now it's I mean I was putting together, I think, what was the back of it yesterday. So it's starting to look something like a fossil. But I mean, it took 3 steps to get the stand constructed, I think. Maybe even 4. No, it took 4. Looking for a block. Trying to find the block through the tiers. So this is kind of neat. I actually started using these pieces for the first time when I set up that broader extension, or I guess maybe extension is the wrong word, the base plate. So I thought it was pretty neat when I saw this, and I was like, hey, cool, I get to build that in brown that's going to shatter on me. I don't think I ordered extras of these, just as an FYI. I'm assuming that these are with pegs poking towards me. Making some assumptions here. I probably shouldn't. It's dangerous to make assumptions when dealing with brittle browns. I do appreciate some of the details of the set, though. Like, I'm getting ready to basically put in a vine. That's pretty cool. Look at that. It's like a little vine. Crackle on the brown line. Yes, please do, Randucci. We're all rooting for her. I think this just goes right on like this. So now we have a tree door that opens. It's all about the trees, baby. This would have been a. Wait a minute. Did I stream on Earth Day? I think I did stream on Earth Day, didn't I? Maybe not. I've built the poinsettia set, and that was pretty cool. It was nice to have poinsettias in the house that the cats wouldn't try to eat. They do have a tendency to try to eat those things, which will kill them if they do. So, in regards to Andor, I will probably watch it tomorrow. I just I got too busy, so yes, I'm gonna have a couple. This week and next week are going to be really busy for me. Oh yeah, I guess I could do that, but the pets will hate it. They'll be like, "What are you doing to me, bro?" Okay, Holly, I should be here for a while, at least until 9 or 9:30 our time, because I'd like to make sure I don't have a fourth night of building this set. We've tried to post like to get anything near worthwhile Christmas pictures with the kitties. I mean, we're talking like, yeah, we know that we can't get all of them in the same shot, but we would like to get them um, at least in a position where we can Photoshop them together. No, no, that did not go well. And for the most part, we don't declaw our cats. So it can be a little ouchy. We declawed two of our cats until we understood how terrible it was to actually declaw cats, and ever since then, um, we stopped doing it. That's why we have like 50 million kitty trees in the house, so that they have plenty of things to scratch on. And for the most part, they do a good job of keeping to the kitty trees. couple of the kitties would do well, I think. Like I think Dudley, he would probably do pretty good. But Dudley, he'd need to wear a bow tie to go with his sophisticated name. I can't remember if the wife picked out the name for Dudley or if I picked out the name for Dudley. Usually we take turns on the names. Gerda was not a name I would pick. I don't even know where that name came from, but that's the name of our oldest cat. I think the wife got Gerda just after we started dating. So the cat's been with us for a fair amount of time. Okay, Randucci, I'll catch you later, buddy. Hope all is well. I should have probably did the wheel thing while he was around. I really don't want him to miss it because of what he's doing. Yeah. We're all going to have time if I break one of these pieces. You know, Zim, I still have not sorted out all of the pieces I've gotten for the DS9 mock. There's just so many pieces. And it's not even like it's supposed to be a massive set. It's just I feel like I got a lot of the orders all at the same time, and it's just I've been so busy. Yeah, Zim, the wheel is something we do. Something we do every time now. Until it's done, and then we got to talk about what we're going to do after that. It's not dependent on likes anymore. I decided not to do that. I felt like I was using it as bribery. Oh, hold on a second. Oh shoot, I think I forgot to do something. Yeah, I forgot I had to scan some things for the wife, but I'll wait and do that afterwards, I guess. It's not an emergency, but she was following up, and I'm like, I forgot. Oh, I gotta build 2 of these? I guess it's doable. Light brown on one side, dark brown on the other. Oh, that cracked. Oh boy, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that crack right there. Hope I stuck it in the right place. I think I stuck it in the right place. I'm also kind of done with building brown sets in general after this, because it's so difficult to see what is going on. Oh, man. Oh, I did put that in the wrong place. See what I mean, guys? It's so difficult to see what's going on. Speaking of, hey, welcome back, Alexandria. Hello, Mr. Red. How are you doing this evening? I'm trying to get this out without it breaking, but it still might break. Yeah, I know. I built the bonsai tree, and I didn't have any problems. I guess it's anything from 2005 to 2015, something like that. Oh wow, look at that! I got it off without it breaking into a million pieces. Sweet. Yes, Ashfur, it is retired, and welcome to the stream, Ashfur. I have a whole lot of retired sets that I've actually been building for what feels like months now. And I have 19 more UCS retired sets after this yet to build. So I am going to update the text though, because oh, we got another cracked one. I guess it updated it for all of them. I think right. Yeah, I think it did. So yeah, as for I build a bunch of UCS sets, and I build a bunch of other stuff too. I have all kinds of Star Wars sets that are retired. So building this one, next one is R2D2. After that, I think it might be General Grievous. I've got the first gen Millennium Falcon. I have the first gen Imperial Star Destroyer. I've got the first gen Snowspeeder left to build. I have, let's see, what else do I have? I have the first gen Death Star, the Death Star 2, Blockade Runner. First gen TIE Fighter, first gen X-Wing. So I've got a bunch of stuff left to go. And I also build out some Lord of the Rings stuff, like well, I built out the Shire on stream, but I don't think I'm going to build out the Rivendell extension on stream because it's going to be like I think it's 10,000 pieces. And I don't think you guys want to see a 10,000 piece set built on stream. It'll take forever. But maybe you do. You guys can weigh in on that, I guess. Hey, Shifty. Thanks for popping in. So this doesn't really want to go in very well. I'm trying real hard not to force it to go in because I don't want to break the panel. All right, so now it's down. It's in at the bottom now. Is it going to go in at the top? Yes, I'm sorry. There was once upon a time that I had the set I was building in the description, or rather on the stream. This is the UCS Ewok Village set, which is I can't remember the set number. All right, it's finally in there. Now I have to build another one. Yay! Darth Malik. Yeah, I hear you. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, these plates just don't want to go on very great. All right, so I will not make the same mistake I made with the other one. I am going to double check some things though. Ooh, Nelly, boy, they just sound not great. I'll be happy when this set's done. Oof. Oh, hey, look. See ya, Ashford. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Give a like and subscribe if you want to keep updated on what I'm building. I usually stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturdays. Lots of good stuff. Hope to see you again. Not sure if you can see it very well. It's right there at the corner. I guess you can see it right there. Got another big old crack there. Well, bricks don't be snapping yet, but they sure do be cracking. Okay. Sweet. All right, let's see. Still going to keep this over here for reference because sometimes the old iPad doesn't really show very well where stuff is going. Now this is dangerous right here, what I'm doing, but it's very much not in some places. It's not flush. It's definitely not flush in some places. Doesn't seem right. Well, maybe it is right. Oh, okay, I guess it's right. It just doesn't look like it would be right. It doesn't look like it would sit flush, but it does sit flush, so. These really are some majestic trees, though. Green, 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 green. So, the bin store near me does auctions every once in a while for Lego sets, and unfortunately on Wednesday or on Monday, unfortunately on Monday they had an auction while the stream was going, and I didn't want to try to pay attention, and I actually lost out on some fairly decently priced cars. So I'm a little bummed about that. I did not see how much the friend set went for, though. I don't really care about that one. So, you know, if I can get another car at a pretty decent price, I'll probably build another one on the stream. Or heck, maybe even several of them. I can't believe it's only Wednesday. Feels very, very much like a Monday to me, actually. Each one of these little side panels for this tree has taken a little bit of work to get in. It is a little annoying. I probably wouldn't remark about it too much if I wasn't dealing with these brittle pieces. Okay. What fun times we're having today. Almost done with this step though. So I guess in the next step, there's something that will rotate. All right. We made it. We made it through a step without something actually shattering. Oh, stormtroopers. We got some stormtroopers to build. Looks like a web booby trap too. Speaking of Harry Potter, I saw the pictures of the what it's like the castle, some kind of castle that leaked for Harry Potter that goes to the Grand Hall. Looks pretty cool. I don't have the only Harry Potter set I have right now is the grounds set, which looks pretty cool because it's in a sense a castle. Stormtroopers. Okay. That was a fun little break away from the terror. I mean, it's not all that bad. I'm hamming it up, I guess, a little bit. Yeah, it's gonna have so many little pieces. Well, so many big pieces to it. Heck, I don't even know what the size of the grounds is. I think it's neat that they're going to have some water aspects, though. It's going to be the first time I build anything that has water on it whenever I get around to building it. My backlog is massive right now. Which I guess is a good thing if you are a content creator that does Lego videos. It's not really something to complain about too much. So yeah, if you guys really don't think the Revendell extension is going to be too big to stream, I think I would like to stream it. It's something that would go on for like weeks, though. I'm afraid you guys will get sick and tired of it. Oh, I can feel the Benadryl kicking in. Hey guys. Hey Todd. Welcome to the stream. I'm doing okay. My eyes are watering a little bit from allergies, but besides that, everything's great. How are you doing, Todd? That sounds pretty interesting. Theme nights. So what you're telling me is you want me to get elf ears. Is that what you're saying? Elf ears and a robe. Let's make Mac buy more costumes. Good, Todd. I'm glad to hear you're good. Are you still sorting pieces out, Todd? What was what was the last set that you built out, Todd? Oh, really? You built the UCS blockade runner? How was that? I can't wait to build that set out myself. Cool. That's what I love about UCS sets. They're big old sets. Moving will be terrible, but that's something that we've talked about before. I wonder if there are professional Lego movers out there somewhere to take care of my babies. All right. God, I've spent a fair amount of time sorting pieces on my own this week. Some of the Bricklink orders I've received, all the pieces are just like in the same bag. It's like, well, it's going to take a while to get all 95 studs counted. I mean, I assume you guys, when you get your orders from Bricklink and such, you guys actually like take the time to count out that you actually received what you were shipped, right? Like, I'm not the only one that sits there and counts everything out, right? Oh, dark brown plate. Yeah, I like using Bricklink too. Although the part that annoys me about Bricklink is every once in a while, you will run into that's not um, like somehow your order will go to some store and you go beyond their allocation. Like they only allow for 75 pieces to be purchased, but somehow your order is 100. That's 120 pieces went to this store that only will sell you 75 at a time, and I find that to be a little annoying. So you have to shrink down the order to be, you know, whatever it is that they'll sell you, and then you gotta do another order with those. Hey, Randucci. Are you back for a while, Randucci? Okay, Randucci, we're waiting for you until we spin the wheel, so we don't want you to miss out because of what's going on. So yeah, so you can flip it out, so someone gets caught in the cobweb. It's a trap. Okay. I should still be here. We look forward to having you back. So we just built something to surround it, so it looks a little bit more concealed. I love articulating parts. And I need like a oh man. Seems like I'm missing a, oh no, it looks like I'm missing a piece. Let me put in what I can find. Yeah, I'm missing a piece for this middle. Well, let's see if I have one in a brown color. I bet I do. Hey, Constant Gaming with Jay, welcome. See, look at all the brownish red backups I've got. And here's another bag. Here's another bag. Here's another one. I've got a lot in here. What I'm doing is I'm looking for a replacement for a missing piece I could use. This has potential. It's been a while since I've had a legit missing piece. I think I see one. Sorry, this is buried a little bit, so I gotta get. Oh, it might not be the right one either. Nope, that's not the right one. Oh well. I have the box of backups handy in case they're needed. I guess today they were needed. I am gonna just double check, make sure it's not hidden. All right, we'll just use that one instead. Why not? It's the same dimensions essentially. It just doesn't have curves on it. See that piece right there? If you can see up in the top right left-hand corner, that orangish looking one, that's the one I'm missing. Can't find it. We replaced it with a brown. So Constant, what have you been up to today? How's your day going? You playing that Oblivion remake that I see so many other people playing? I think we're okay. It just sounded bad. I really, really dislike all the browns. Really, really do. Like, I think I may have used the wrong color brown, but I just... Oh. Drat. Here we go. I don't have backups for these. Come on, get in there just a little bit more. You know what? It's close enough. I am truly afraid if I make that flush, it will just smash. Crack. Blow apart. Obliterate itself. So, yeah, you should be on this side. It's just so annoying having only half of it really want to go in. Of course, because this is hollow, it will want to come off. All right, that one's in. Ah, now for the other side. I have to get this off though. Came off with no problems. Very grateful for that. Oh, but it was the wrong one. Okay. Hi, Never Too Old for Lego. Sorry, I missed you coming in. I've been fighting these brittle browns again. Trying to be cautious. Wall art by now, huh? Well, I am a man that is known for his patience. Ta-da! It's in there. So, what's new with you, Never Too Old for Lego? I looked for it on Brick Therapy and I couldn't find it. Oh, okay. I haven't been down there in a while. The content creator channel. I haven't been there in a while. I'll check it out. If it sounds like Merle Haggard, it's something I'll like. Well, you know, the hardest part about dealing with a song is writing the song, if you ask me. So if you use your own words and you just had, AI or whatever, just make the band track, then I think it's fine. People should just, kind of chill out. Yeah, people just need to chill out. Writing the lyrics is the toughest part. I mean, it's not like you're sending this stuff to some record executives or anything like that. All right. Oh no! It's a spider! Oh! Shoot, I have to build 2 of those things. I was a little confused there for a second. Genius like Trent Reznor. He is pretty good.
The patient is presenting with osteogenesis imperfecta, with an emphasis on brittle brown pieces.
I like some Shakespearean sonnets. I just can't recall which ones they were. But I liked Shakespearean sonnets so much, and it inspired me to write one of my own when I was like 14 or 15. That actually was so good that it got me from being in just normal English to AP English. Like, on the basis of that sonnet alone, they're like, we want this guy to be in a higher level English class. And I actually did pass that AP exam, so I got some college credit out of it too. Sad thing is, I wrote that song for a girl, or I wrote that. Oh no, that's backwards. No one will notice. I wrote that sonnet for a girl I liked, and my cousin Per, P-E-R, my cousin Per, took the sonnet and wrote it on the back of a folder that she had, and she got back to her desk, read the sonnet, took the stuff out of her folder and threw the folder away, and we have a massive break here. So what I'm worried about is I have to pull everything off this plate now. Or maybe I can get away with still using it. I don't know. I don't really think I can though. All right, so there's another one that's broken. Never too old for Lego because I had a plate break. And because it happened on the plate, I have to take everything off the plate. Ay, ay, ay. You know what? I wonder if I can just keep that on there and just take this black one off. See right there. And then this is the other one that broke. So you can really see it shattered there. All right. Oh, so see, it's a 4 by 10. Too small. I don't know if I have a replacement piece for this actually. Okay, so I got one replacement. But this piece here, I'm not sure. I'm still looking for a replacement for that. Sorry, guys. Well, looks like I didn't order a replacement piece for that. But I'm gonna try to see if I can roll with it, see if it'll go on, and if it will, then I'll just replace it later. Because it goes on the outside anyways, it's not an internal piece, so replacing it shouldn't be a problem. But I do not have another one of these 4x12s, or 4x10s rather, so if this one cracks, I am out of luck. All right. Fun stuff, huh? Fun stuff, right? I'm not even sure if I have Craigle here. Oh, I don't think I can reuse that piece. It's cracked in a way that's not going to stay. Oh, well. I guess maybe it's on there now. Nope. I think I'm just going to skip that piece for now and order one later. And hope for the best. Okay. Let's make sure that this doesn't snap going on this time. Are you not entertained? Yeah, it just doesn't want to go into both of these sets of studs. It'll go in one and then it won't go in the other. It cracked. If I can just get it on there. Stop stressing out even more. I might be safe to continue. It's cracked, but it's in there. And the spider is on there. Yeah, no kidding. So, all right, let's update this again now. So now we're up to 3 broken and 7 cracked. This is definitely much worse than Sandcrawler. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't realize that was open. I have some bonus bricks over here, but none of them are the ones I need. So shoot. Welcome back, Never Too Old for Lego. Believe it or not, this set is going to take forever to build. Because of the caution level. Fiberglass every piece, huh? Yay! Done with book 1. On to book 2. So I have these 2 trees, but we haven't done anything with them yet. Also, this one doesn't seem very sturdy. Step 6. Step 6. Don't look now, but it's more trees. I was so very cocky at the outset of this. They're just trees. Nothing can go wrong, right? Got another Ewok to build. There's his torso. There's his legs. 7,000 bricks. Oh my gosh, you can buy a 7,000 plus brick Millennium Falcon for $150. My goodness gracious. Another Ewok. I'll just put him right there so you can see. Let the Ewoks cheer you up. I need them to cheer me up. Okay. Eyes are still watering. I think tonight's going to turn into another NyQuil night because I'm going to have a hard time falling asleep like this. Yeah. But still, I mean, $200 for all that is still pretty cool. I'm still building out that Rio Bricks set I got that was $85 for just shy of 6,000 pieces. I got it at an auction, and you can tell you're not building real Lego, but it's other than that, it's it's not too terrible. It's just the pieces have that feel to it that you know that they're not real Lego, if that makes sense. Like a different kind of plastic. Oh, it must have died. I had a camera that was recording now this build, but it died. Every time I put one of these brown pieces in, it crackles. Yeah, Rex, I finally got my my pieces in to build out Green Mills, which I need to do for the Shire, because I have the Shire in the shelf below Broad, and the kitties keep swiping the tent off of the shelf. So I need to anchor that tent into the mills so they stop that. That's a pretty, that was a pretty big Lego set, that Macross one. Hey, welcome back, Randucci. What kind of dog is it? You guys want to go and spin that wheel now? Since Randucci's kind of back, mostly back. And we have a fair amount of people. All right, cool. Let's do it. Oh, yeah. Broken and cracked. Broken and cracked. All right, so here we go. So those are the options. So some people didn't get added. All right, so you guys can random anytime you want now. Oh, Alexandria. 15? $683. 930. Oh my goodness, a 930. Anyone else, or is that all participants? Can't find Never Too Old for Lego in here for some reason. There you are. Well, Never Too Old for Lego, I mean, I'll leave that up to you. It doesn't matter to me who spins the wheel, who doesn't. I guess it's just up to everyone else that rolled below you. What do you guys think? You want oh, sorry, Ryan. Heck, you almost snoozed, you lose there. Ryan, I've broken so many things. So many things already. Yeah, I mean, if you acknowledge if you're okay with Alexandria spinning the wheel instead of Never Too Old for Lego, that one. I don't care, but I just want to make sure everyone is happy with the decision. Okay, this looks like it's the majority. So Alexandria, you may spin. May you get a wonderful option. Well, actually, all of them are pretty wonderful. I'm gonna keep billing while you guys figure it out. You both are in there. Oh. You both are in there, so oh look. It's a piece I was missing before. Boy, Con's going to be pretty upset if you get the add the option one. Oh, no space in between the exclamation mark and wheel. Just exclamation mark wheel. Well, well, well. Would you look at that, Alexandria? And if you guys want to work as a team to figure that out, if you're not comfortable picking out yourself, Alexandria, then that's fine too. You guys can discuss amongst yourselves. eBay or Bricklink, I guess, is fine, but I've never bought a set off Bricklink, so I would still prefer to do it off of eBay. So now there are only two options left. Add an option and let Dudley in. Which is, you guys might think that's a terrible option, but he's pretty catastrophic. Oh no, I don't want to pick the sets. That's not part of the rules. I'm not quite sure what I've done here. I think I finally figured it out though. Okay, there we go. The requirements are any set that is with shipping and handling less than $1,000. The way I think of it is, it's your opportunity to pick something to be built on stream that you either have not seen built on stream or has been built a long time ago and you'd like to see it again. I pick the seller. You pick the set, I pick the seller. All right, I think I finally am making some progress here. And if you guys want to work as a team, that's fine. If you feel like it might be too much pressure, because I mean, that would be perfectly acceptable, Shifty, if you had a set that was less than $1,000. But I would prefer it to be a new set. I don't really want to risk ordering a used set. So I would prefer it to be something that's still sealed. But if it can't be sealed and it's got to be used, then so be it. What I don't want this to be is I don't want this to be a stressful thing. It should be a fun thing. So what is 75372? Oh no, I put these on wrong. Why is this one so much higher? Oh, that would be why. Well, it's not for me to decide that, Shifty. You gotta talk to them. Well, this is exhausting. This is one of the most exhausting sets I think I've built in a long time. It could also be the Benadryl too. Oh, shifty. Not real sure on the color of this, but I think it's the wrong color. I think a dark tan instead of a light tan is in order here. So believe it or not, we're at where I wanted to finish out at on Monday night. So that gives you an idea of exactly how behind I am. And Ryan Showalter was like, you know, he wanted to make things interesting so that I would have an extra night, and I might have an extra night. Mine was whatever the price. I can't remember how much I paid for it. Now, are you guys looking at Lego sets or off-brand sets? Okay. That's cheaper definitely than the one I got. I just can't remember how much I bought it for. Whatever the retail price on Lego.com is the price I got it for, I guess. I only remember what I had for breakfast yesterday because I have the same thing for breakfast every day. Otherwise, I couldn't tell you what I had for breakfast yesterday. Interesting. These both clip in and snap in. Okay, now we're getting to the part where things get broken again. Oh, it's my first sticker. All right, wish me luck, guys. Here we go. Well, I mean, this part's okay. It's when we get to the part where we gotta stick it in the tree that things go bad. There should be some kind of disclaimer when you go buy these sets that, hey, this has brittle bricks in it. I mean, if that's what she picks, that's what she picks. I mean, as long as it's not a kid set. I mean, if that, and you'll know when a set is a kid set. Like, I don't want a set that's like 8+ age, 12+ age. Although, you know, technically I'm building a 12+ age set right now. I would never. Where are my stickers? Okay, here they are. Okay. What set did you pick? Oh, wow. Okay, that seems pretty cool. Oh, is it not retired? Oh, shoot. Did you want to pick out a retired set instead? Yeah, we already had the wheel thing to pick out a set from Lego. Now this one is to pick a retired set. No more of those. I don't think I have any more stickers for a while. You know, preferred to pick something from like eBay or Bricklink. And if you guys want, you can like toss her some hints or something like that, or not. Anything but kid stuff. Or like examples. Hey Zim, you missed the wheel, buddy. I'm sorry, I didn't realize that you weren't here. Hey G-Man. Welcome. Check out all the bricks I've broken, buddy. I'm snapping bricks like they're going out of style. Oh, I guess I do have another sticker. Randucci. I get what you're saying. Alexander, well, technically Never Tool for Lego won, but then he wanted to pass his winning role to Alexandria, and everyone was okay with that. So, and Alexandria got the buy a retired set option. Todd, it's just a silly little thing I do where I put in some options on the bot here, and then it's randomized, and I just do whatever option is picked, whether it's doing 5 push-ups or 5 burpees or run down the hallway making race car noises or drink bourbon or whiskey or scotch or, you know, whatever. It's just a little way of having fun, keeping you all entertained. Yeah, after all, that's why you guys are here. Hey, Jan, what have you been up to lately? Do you ever get in on that Fortnite action on with Eternity, G-Man? Or do you just spectate like I do? Ooh, it's spending. It's spending. Do you play at all? Like by yourself, Fortnite? Yeah, I'm with you there. I don't play it at all either. Especially not the build mode, man. That just it's not my cup of tea. Lego Fortnite? That sounds pretty. It sounds a little bit more fun because of the Lego aspect, but I'm just not good at shooter games. My boss keeps trying to get me to play zombies with him, but I'm pretty sure that's the last time I'll have him as boss. He'd be just like, "You're fired. You suck at zombies." Now I feel like I'm decent at Helldivers 2. Alexandria, I'll build whatever it is that you pick. It's not as long as it's not a kid set. How many pieces? Generally, more pieces than not, because I'll stream it, unless you guys just want a really short stream build. So yeah, Helldivers 2, the reason why I'm kind of decent at that is because it's got a little bit more tactics, I think. And plus I'm really good at not blowing up my own players. Which is something you can do in um, Helldivers 2. You can accidentally destroy your whole team. I remember the first time I picked up mines in Helldivers 2. I dropped them because we were about to get swamped, and I said I'm dropping mines, and my team wasn't paying attention, and they walked into the mines, and all of them died and then left. Whoopsie. Yeah, it's whichever one you decide. It's a way of exposing me to new things, and it's a way of having a set be built on stream that you've never seen before and you want to. And I set the oh god, never too old for Lego. I won't do that. And I set the cap so high because I just know that retired sets can be a little bit more expensive, and it gives you guys an opportunity to you know, see something neat. It's all for you guys. All right. If you guys are good with that, then I'm good with it. And I'm sorry, you kind of got the real difficult one. I think picking up the picking out a retired set is harder than picking out something from the Lego store. Sure. It is cool with me. I should probably pick a space age soundtrack to build that one. Oh, Zim, I've been watching the Star Trek movies to get prepped for building DS9. Now, of course, I should probably be watching DS9 itself, but I wanted to get through the Star Wars movie or the Star Trek movies first. Okay, we got a C-3PO, we got an R2-D2, and we got a Han Solo to build. I feel like I'm missing a bag. And I am correct. Oh wow, that's pretty huge there. Never too old for Lego. That's what she said. Okay, so we got all the minifigs built out in a real hurry. Oh, except R2's head is on backwards. R2D2. Han Solo. C3PO. Oh, yay, Technic stuff. Well, I also wanted it to be, you know, an official Lego set too. So I don't think that that option would have been picked anyways. I feel like I'm building the Millennium Falcon here. Which, by the way, mine fell apart, so I still have to put that back together again. I think it would take up a lot of the room I have now. I still have one more shelf I can put in somewhere. I think I need more shelves though. So I have some dead space. I could kind of like fill in some stuff with, I think, with some shelves. But once this is it, I mean, you know, I do have, there's a shelf over here. Oh, wow. There's a shelf over here now, which only have Jabba sail barge. And there's a shelf over there that's completely empty except for some sets. And we've got the Republic gunship and the Sandcrawler on a shelf over there. And then you can see all that. And then the shelf over there just really has some sets and stuff like that. So I have some room to grow, but once all this room is done, then I don't have anywhere else to grow. I am done. Oh, I'm going to stick the Rivendell expansion or extension over there. That's the plan. That's going to be quite a build because it's two Rivendell sets plus extra pieces too. It's going to be a fun time. Hey, Greg! Welcome. How are you doing, Greg? There's hardly any red pieces in here. Oh, I'm kind of starting to occlude the camera with all the little trees. There's hardly any red pieces here. Nothing probably breakable here. Yeah, Greg. I have really bad allergies today, and my eyes were watering for a large part of the stream, but that seems to have abated now when the Benadryl kicked in. But of course now my brain is a fuzzy mess. Well, I hope your congestion clears. I feel your pain. So regretfully, after this step is over, I'm going to have to call it, I think. And well, I guess we'll see Friday night how things stand. Oh, what a burger! I do miss a good Whataburger. They have them up in Springfield now, but they're a little still north of where we usually go in Springfield, so we haven't made it up there for Whataburger. It's got to be since 2014 since I had a Whataburger. And they put Whataburger near Springfield because of Patrick Mahomes. What about The Simpsons, Constant? Was that a recommendation for a set for Alexandria to pick out, I'm guessing? Oh, Springfield, yeah. Got it, sorry. I always keep forgetting that it does take place in Springfield. I would say this is the relaxing part of this build. Nothing but good old-fashioned Technic stuff. Yes, I'd say Whataburger is superior to McDonald's, but I still think In-N-Out Burger takes the cake. Although Smash Burger is also pretty good. I always get my fries animal style, and that makes them taste a whole lot better. which is the sauce and the grilled onions and the cheese on top. What is the Lego hidden side application, Rex? I'm not. I mean, I'm so behind the times. I don't even know what you're referring to. Yeah, me too. Except for Whataburger fries. I go all out on Whataburger fries. Generally, though, I really don't eat fries. I'll just eat the sandwich. Five Guys is pretty good. They're just they've gotten a lot pricier over the years. Yeah, I used to get a double burger from Five Guys and then go next door to get some ice cream afterwards. Oh, augmented reality. I'm surprised they already did away with that. You would think that they would, because augmented reality is still in use by a lot of things nowadays. Jack Stack. Oh yeah, Jack Stack is delicious. I think it might be arguably the best barbecue in Kansas City. Oklahoma Joe's is also pretty doggone good. When I say arguably, I'm not saying it is for sure the best, but you can make an argument for it being the best. I miss Cold Stone Creamery too. Been a while since I had that. Oh yeah, I always cheered for the Jayhawks when I lived in Kansas. I don't cheer very loudly for the Jayhawks in South Central Missouri because I'm in the middle of Mizzou territory, but I still cheer for the Jayhawks anyways. Also the Fighting Illini, but that should be default. Okay, so let me just make sure I have this orientation correct. And this is the correct orientation here. Alabama. I also have a tendency to support Ohio State. Basically, any place I've lived before that I enjoyed living there. I don't mind throwing my support to the team when they're not playing anyone else I care about. Okay, I need to put this one on there now. Which I guess goes there. Yeah, it goes there. Okay, cool. Sometimes it's tricky. It's tricky to get the right reference point for this stuff. All right, I believe I got everything on there. University of Ottawa in Kansas. Cool. Very cool. Oh, okay. Now we flip it back over. I guess we're filling out the bottom section of it now. Oop. Nope, that doesn't seem right. Oh, okay. I put it over a little bit too far to the left. Easy to take out because it's not a brittle brown. I don't like how some parts of this aren't anchored together though. Like, could do a better job here. It's here. It's just can't really see it very well, but really need another piece here to help make sure this doesn't fall apart. Hopefully I get to stick something there here in the future. Well, this is neat. Almost looks like a little claw. The claw goes up here and gets sealed in by one of these. I don't even know what it's called, like a Technic connector, I guess. So this must be for something that's going to articulate for the entire set, but I don't know what it is. Let's see, it's pretty long. I'm pretty sure this is like the base level that all these trees are supposed to go on. That's not the sound of bricks cracking. That's the sound of bricks easily going into place. Get to use this long one here. I just built a base plate out of this color just the other day. It's right up there. In fact, see, you can see it's got a tan. Well, you barely see it's got a tan base plate, but I basically built that whole thing out of stuff that was just like this. Yeah, Burger King is pretty delicious. It's been a while since I've had it though. I think that actually the last burger I had was a Western burger from Steak and Shake. They do have Steak and Shakes here, believe it or not. We don't have a lot of things, but we do have a Steak and Shake and a McAllister's. Now for the repetitive part. McAllister's is like it's basically like a deli place where you can get sandwiches, and their tea is actually pretty phenomenal. Kevin! As soon as I put that in there, I knew it was wrong. Culver's is good too. Just it doesn't. The options don't, to me, aren't as appealing, I guess. No, I guess their shakes and stuff like that are pretty good. Yay! And there was no chance of anything breaking. None. It appears to be a base plate. Mmm, Randucci, that sounds delicious. Okay, let's see what we have left. Well, like they say in Spinal Tap, it goes up to 11. So Friday's going to go on for a little late. Which is fine. I don't have anything going on Saturday morning anyways. You know, yeah. All right, guys. I'm going to call it quits. So these are the two bona fide fatalities today. So, can we have an F in chat for our fallen Lego brethren? I'm looking at Friday at 6. Sound good? That's when I'll be here. And then yeah, there's a lot of bags left. But only one more than what we did today. Oh goodness, I never swooshed these. Well, I mean, I don't know. This isn't a full tree yet. I don't want to swoosh it until it becomes completed. Like, do we complete these later? What's going on? No, no. So I will do a double hand swoosh. Because these become supports. Look, it's 3 at once. Oh. How about that? Yeah, these go into here eventually, so they don't become like a big old tree like that. So well, thank you guys. You guys were great again as always. Thanks for showing up. It's hard to read chat actually, so Alexandria, Randucci's in. Christoph, he was here. So was Holly. Never Too Old for Lego. There's so many others. I'm just ready to go to sleep in my my Benadryl induced state. So Rex, thank you for showing up again. And you guys have a good Thursday and the first part of your Friday. And I'll see you all Friday night. Bye-bye.